In April now, the bulletin that I shared during the press release that was shared in April, stating that they won't be able to institute it April 1st because the agreement was that it would be instituted April 1st. Now, they said that they couldn't, but they would work to doing it at the end of the fiscal year, UB's fiscal year, which is July 31st, retroactive to April 1st. Now, this we were not told was contingent to anything. It was just said that they found it in their finances and they would institute this 9%. Now, they are saying that this was contingent on a promise that was made by the government to assist with this 9%. That information was not shared with us at the time. It was later on now being tagged to that. At the Board of Trustees now in last week, the board, now I should say that after the information came out, the budget reading came out from the government, we then called back on the president to see how this will affect. And by we, I say the union, we called on the president to meet with him to discuss the matter. And at the time, he said that he recognizes that we are not in agreement that it was contingent, but that they do need financing. They indicated that the university has funding to pay us for 1 year, but it is not sustainable. And that is something that we understand. So now what has happened is at the board, they didn't say we're not going to get the 9%, but they're saying we won't get the 9% unless we have the commitment of the government to give this additional funding. However, it is not the union's responsibility to go looking for funding to institute our salaries. This is another issue, right? So that is where we stand. The 9% is part of an agreement, a larger issue, because we have that proposal that we are working on with the administration, but it's one of the things that is there.